Hello, welcome to my channel, Brittinspires. I'm so excited that you made it here to this video. The topic is gonna definitely be on point. As you guys see, we're going to talk about how your emotions affect your business and affect everything that you do in your life, and how to control your emotions, how to get them under control so they're not wreaking havoc in your life, okay? I know everyone has moments where they get caught up in their feelings. It happens. It's normal. We're human. We feel. It's a part of our being. But before I go any deeper, I want you guys to stop and and hit the subscribe button and the notification button. If you like this video and you're enjoying it, you're engaged in it, you like the content, you think of something interesting that comes up, please feel free to comment below. I love to see comments. It really makes my day. So with no further ado, I'm going to jump into the video. Or the topic at hand, which is controlling your emotions and how emotions affect every aspect of your life, your business, your work, everything. So you guys all know that person, right? Who was like maybe on top of their game, right? They were just doing so good in life. And then suddenly something happened. Something hits them, a crisis or some kind of, loss, a job loss, different things like that. It hits this person and sometimes it takes them out, right? Other people are able to bounce back, no problem. And, they get to an even higher level. But we're all going to experience our crisis moment, our existential crisis moment, or a moment of just like, you know what, this is overwhelming. All of this is too much. I want to give up. I don't want to do this anymore. Or maybe some romantic drama that you're dealing with and emotionally you feel stagnated because you're just like, this is just consuming me, all consuming me. So whatever the thing is that's causing you grief, whatever it is that got your emotions triggering and going off, I'm going to show you how you can overcome that and channel it and use it in a productive way to get things done and to also be in a better state of being. So let's dive in. Number one thing that you can do to change and get rid of those negative emotions is to meditate. And I know everyone talks about meditating. I don't know if everyone does it, but it's just something that helps. Why does meditation help? I don't know. It's because it calms your brain down, right? It slows everything down and it brings you back to a state of clarity. You don't have no noise. And noise being like media, opinions of others, or let's just say your own opinions of yourself, your unkind words that you might be speaking to yourself. All of that is it's inundating your brain. It's constantly going in your mind. You're thinking about the outcomes. You're thinking about what's happening. You're thinking about what you're going to do tomorrow, today, what's on the task list, who are you responsible for today. You think about all these things, but when you meditate, you slow down, you calm your mind, and you're able to really tune into your true self. And that is why it's so important to take time to quiet your mind, whether it's 15 minutes a day, 20, 30, 45 minutes a day. My goal is to get to doing an hour or more time meditating because it's just honestly so helpful. Okay, that's number one. Number two, I always say this, read a book. I know sometimes I don't feel like reading when I'm in my feelings. I have to be in a mood, but when I do push myself and I allow myself to read a good book, especially a book that's speaking to the problem that I'm having, if I'm having a challenge in my business and how to market or how to do something, then I just could dive into a good book that solves that and gives me a solution. That's always great because then I'm solving the problem while I'm reading, and I'm also taking my mind off of issues that I might be having. Another thing that you can do is a gratitude journal. My mentor gave me this idea and I do it now every single day. I list out at least 3 things that I'm grateful for every single day. Because when you remind yourself of the things that are going good in your life, you're going to focus more on the good, which is going to bring more good into your life. So you just revert your attention to oh wow, I have breath today. I'm alive. I woke up. I can feel, I can see. I'm grateful for this experience because I'm learning so much from it. I'm grateful for the challenges that I face, or I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for the home that I live in. I'm grateful that I have food on the incredible. Thank you, God. I'm appreciative of these things. And when you start to appreciate and you start to show that true appreciation, things really start to shift and change for you. Another thing that I like to do is give. This is a huge one. Giving is so important. I learned for myself, when I give, I feel 10 times better. And it's not always materially giving something to someone, but whether it's just an encouraging word to someone or sending someone a message that might help them along their journey, whether it's like something to help them with their business or mindset, or just an encouraging word or something funny. But I like to give people different things like that, or like send them positive energy and send them my prayers that they do well in whatever they're going after. So those are some ways that can shift it. Also, separate. I cannot stress this the most. You have to detach yourself from your emotions, from the things that are happening. You have to detach those emotions from it, because that is not you. What you're experiencing, it's like you're watching a movie. I always like to use like scary movies. I'm like terrified of scary movies. Like when I watch them, I literally do get scared, and sometimes I feel like I'm in the movie, but then I have to realize like it's a movie. Like these are animations, not real. It's a creation of like something's not real. Like I was watching it not too long ago, and I was so scared. I was like, oh my gosh, this movie is terrifying. But this is not real. It can't harm me. It can't do nothing to me. It's just an illusion to scare me. And so is your problems, and so is some of the challenges that you're facing. It's an illusion to scare you. It's an illusion to make you feel like you can't overcome this situation, but you can, and this too shall pass. It will pass. It may take time to pass, and yes, you may have to deal with the outcome or some different things, but you don't have to live in it, and you don't have to be sad in it. You can overcome this. You can be powerful and over it. You just have to separate and detach yourself and literally watch it as a movie. Understand, gain more awareness of yourself in that situation, and understanding like, why am I feeling this way towards this situation, and what is it that I can do to change that, to make myself feel better. And like I said, just detach it and understand that you are not those emotions. I say that a lot in a lot of my videos because I can't stress it more. I'm gonna always say that. But anyway, just knowing that and being in a space where, you're at peace, and you have to do the work to get there, but you can totally get there. What you think about all day, every day, is what you start to feel and create. So definitely control your thoughts. This is huge, and this is probably like my challenge for myself too, is like controlling my thoughts, because I go down rabbit holes all the time. But if you control your thoughts, meaning like you plant seeds in your mind, plant seeds that you want to grow, not seeds that you don't want to grow. Don't plant the seed of like the worst case scenario, like everything's gonna go to no, don't do that. Think of things like, oh, it's all gonna work out, because everything always works out for me. Everything always goes in my favor. I'm always seeing progress. Things are always moving forward. If I feel stagnant right now, that's okay. Things are always working out for me. Things are always coming together for me. I manifest good things into my experience. I always have. I'm good at that. So tell yourself those things all the time. Mantras and affirmations, always remind yourself. Affirmations will go in alignment with that. It's like if you constantly wake up every morning, you remind yourself who you are, what you want to be, what you're striving for, you're going to start living in that. You're going to start being that. So start really reinforcing more positive, good thoughts about yourself and about your experience. And that is gold right there. I think you guys have enough to go out and shift that energy and be more positive and feel more good and have that good energy. I'm going to give you guys a bonus one. And this is huge. Take action. There's nothing like momentum. When you get stagnant and you're not slowing down and you're in your thoughts, you're in your feelings, sometimes it's good to just take action. And it may not be action towards like work or business or whatever. It might be an action towards like a passion that you have, or a hobby that you have, or something that you do that just makes you feel really good. Like me, I love to write, and I love to like share with people. like talking, having good, solid conversations. Those things I love to do. So spend time doing the things you love to do. Paint if you love to paint. Cook if you love to cook. Do those things that ignite your soul and make you excited. And I also like to do yoga too. So I'm learning this, I'm practicing this, and I'm telling you guys, as soon as I go into a dark space and I don't feel so happy or good, I'm able to shift my energy pretty good. Like today, I'm really feeling it. I'm like in the zone. I'm feeling happy. I'm excited about life. And so it's just a matter of shifting that energy and focus on the right things. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it was helpful for you. If you liked it, please show it and like, comment below, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And again, thank you so much for your time and your energy in watching this video. I appreciate you and I appreciate your time. Hope to see you on the next one and have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day.